The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. We love life, not because we are used to living, but because we are used to loving. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often and sometimes frightened, but no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. I cannot believe in a God who wants to be praised all the time. The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason he wants woman as the most dangerous plaything. Be careful, lest in casting out your demon, you exorcise the best thing in you. All things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power and not truth. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. Beware that when fighting monsters, you yourself do not become a monster. For when you gaze long into the abyss gazes also into you. One ought to hold on to one's heart, for if one lets go, one soon loses control of the head too. That which is done out of love is always beyond good and evil. In truth, there was only one Christian, and he died on the cross. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Ah, women, they make the highs higher and the lows more frequent. Meaning and morality of one's life come from within oneself. Healthy, strong individuals seek self-expansion by experimenting and by living dangerously. Life consists of an infinite number of possibilities, and the healthy person explores as many of them as possible. Religions that teach pity, self-contempt, humility, self-restraint, and guilt are incorrect. The good life is ever-changing, challenging, devoid of regret, intense, creative, and risky. Amor fati, love your fate, which is in fact your life. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Distrust all in whom the impulse to punish is powerful. One must be a sea to receive a polluted stream without becoming impure. The most perfidious way of harming a cause consists of defending it deliberately with faulty arguments. They muddy the water to make it seem deep. Is it better to out-monster the monster, or to be quietly devoured? Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Of all evil I deem you capable, therefore I want good from you. Verily I have often laughed at the weaklings who thought themselves good because they had no claws. Everyone who has ever built anywhere a new heaven first found the power thereto in his own hell. We do not place a special value on the possession of a virtue until we notice its total absence in our opponent. Throw roses into the abyss and say, "Here is my thanks to the monster who didn't succeed in swallowing me alive." No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life. No one but yourself alone. Silence is worse. All truths that are kept silent become poisonous. A thinker sees his own actions as experiments and questions, as attempts to find out something. Success and failure are for him answers above all.